Okay. Now you see the example number 16. Mr. Rajan was a client of lawyer and there was a debit balance of rupees 1000. Okay. Rajan account balance is debit balance 1000 in the books of lawyer. So this is to be shown on the debit side of the Rajan account in the lawyer book. Lawyer book. Okay. This is the opening balance. You have to take this as a opening balance. And 17 on 1/1/2011 in the name of Mr. Rajan in the client ledger of the lawyer. So this is the first point. This is nothing but opening balance. Opening balance in the client Rajan account. Opening balance of Rajan account in the lawyer 1000. This is the debit balance. You have to take on the debit side. You take on the debit side. And second, on 7/1/2011, check of 1600 received. Okay, this check is received from the client Rajan. So it is first recorded on the receipt side of the cash book. In the cash book of the Rajan account, in the Rajan column, you have to receive it first, and this account amount is to be credited to Rajan account. So first the check is to be received and transferred to Rajan account. Rajan account. Okay. Then after this, on 31st/12/2011, cost debit shows 1200 fees. Okay, 1200 is the fees charged from him. Okay, 1200 fee charged by the lawyer. So it is a receipt of the lawyer and payment to the Rajan. 1200 is receipt to the Rajan and payment to the lawyer. Therefore, it is recorded in the cash book first. Okay, cash book first. In the cash book of Rajan, it is a payment and it is for the office, it is a receipt. First, you have to enter in the cash book. After entering the same amount in the cash book, you have to enter in the personal ledger of the client. Personal ledger of the client. Okay. And thereafter, this amount is to be recorded in the cost control account. Cost control account, debit side and credit side. This is the point you remember. 6 times you have to record it, client ledger. And next is on the same day, that is on 31st/1/2011, bill delivered shows that 1900 rupee. 900 rupee bill delivered, but it is only delivered, not recorded. It should not be recorded in the books. Okay. And 500 disbursement made. This disbursement made is to be recorded in the control account debit side and disbursement account credit side. And the same is to be recorded in the client account. Remember this. In the client account, you have to write it. 3 times you have to write this amount. And out of 500 rupees, 60 was in respect of miscellaneous expenses. That 60 rupees is to be taken on the disbursement account, debit side, and expense account, miscellaneous expense account, credit side. This is the point you remember. So here you have to open the cash book first. Cash book. In the cash book, there must be 2 columns. One is cash column, another is one is office column, another is client column. And at the same time, you have to open the client account. Client is Rajan. Rajan account you have to open. In the Rajan account also, you have to make 2 columns. One is office, another is client. Okay. And third account, you may open the control account. Okay, client control account. Client control account is open to record the one is the disbursement made, another is fees or the cost of bill, whatever disbursement made. for disbursement for one, another is for fees charged. These two are to be debited to the control account and taken to the respective account. Thereafter, the third account, second account is client account, third account is client control account, and fourth is disbursement account. In the disbursement account, whatever disbursement made is recorded, and out of that, the expense not related is to be adjusted, and in the cost account, you have to record the cost or fees adjusted. Okay, these are the accounts. First is cash book, double column, personal ledger, double column, control account, control account, client control account, then cost account, then disbursement account, last is miscellaneous expense account. 6 accounts you have to open. Okay. So once again I explain or give the clue for recording. That is debit balance of which 1000 is to be recorded in the client account, debit side, office column. Okay. In the client account means personal account. And second item 1600 is to be recorded in the cash book, receipt side, client, and it is taken on the credit side of the client account, credit side of the client column. 1600 cash received is check received is recorded in the cash book first, cash book receipt side in the client column, and in the client account credit side, client account credit side, client column. Remember this two time you have to write, and thereafter you have to take the fee charge. Fee charge first you have to record in the cash book receipt side as receipt to the lawyer, and cash book credit side as payment by the client, and the same amount you have to record in the control account debit side, control account debit side, third step, and it is recorded on the client account debit side. Okay, client account debit side you have to record it, and client account debit side to control account credit side. These are the points you have to record. Okay. Once again, I will tell you 1200 it is a receipt to the lawyer, so cash book receipt side, and payment to the client, payment side of the client account. Okay, and same goes to client account debit side and credit side. After this, what do you have to do? The amount is to be taken on the debit side of the control account, debit side of the control account. Okay, and as a cost, and goes to cost account, and control account credit side as bank, and you have to take as in the client account. These are the steps you have to make. And the next step is regarding disbursement. Out of 900, 500 is disbursed. Okay, so this disbursement first you have to take on the control account debit side, disbursement account credit side, and thereafter 60 rupees is there, and this is recorded in the personal account, third step. First control account debit side, second disbursement account credit side, then you have to record in the client account debit side. Okay, 3 times you have to enter it. And next is expense, 60 rupee expense, disbursement account debit side, expense account credit side, adjustment. Okay, this is the point you remember, and you see the account here. One is cash book, second is client personal account, that is Rajan account. Okay, you see here in the cash book, office means it is the lawyer related account, client means it is the Rajan column. If cash is received from the Rajan, you have to enter in this column as a deposit, and payment is made on behalf of Rajan, client column entry. On behalf of office, you record on the office column. Okay. And regarding client personal account, if the transaction is related to your office, you record in the office column. If the transaction is related with the client, disbursement or etc., you record in the client column. Receipts are there. Regarding payment, if the payment is made to the client by the lawyer, you record in the office column. If that payment is related with the client disbursements, you record on the credit column. Okay, this is the point you remember. And control account. In the control account, what to write? Debit side, fee charged and disbursement made. Credit side, by bank, disbursement made. This is the only entry. And cost account, you write only cost on the credit side as the cost control. In the disbursement account, credit side, you write cost control. Debit side, you write expense not charged. In the expense account, in the credit side, you write only one, that is expense not connected. Okay, you see here. First, I'll take the opening balance. Opening balance of the Rajan is 1000, that is two balance brought down. Okay, two balance brought down, 1000 you write. Clear, this is enough. Office column. Office column. And second entry is 1600 deposited by the check received. Check received is paid, therefore you write the date and who is the giver of the check. Rajan is the giver of check and it is related with Rajan. Therefore, in the client column, it is received. You record in the receipt. And if it is received in the cash column, then you take in the concerned account, personal account of the Rajan, in the credit side of the Rajan account by bank 1600. Okay, 1600. Clear? Then next is 1600 completed. Then whatever disbursement is made regarding the fees, whatever fee received is there for the service rendered, that is a receipt to the lawyer. Therefore, you write the month end, whatever fee received is 1200. It is a office column. It is a receipt to the lawyer. And at the same time, it is a payment to the Rajan. So you take on the payment side by Rajan account 1200. Okay. So it is a receipt to the lawyer, office column. It is a payment to the Rajan. It is client column. Okay. And you go to the next account, client account. In the client account, you post these two. The first goal comes on the credit side, second comes on debit side. Rajan comes in the debit side. To bank account, 1200. Then next is this Rajan, to Rajan comes on the credit side by bank, 1200. Okay, this is the receipt of check. Receipt of check is entered. Once the receipt of, fee receipt is entered. After this fee receipt is entered, then you have to go for the client control account. In the client control account, debit side, you write the fee received and disbursement. In the debit side, one is cost account. Cost is 1200. This is the fee charged, received. And second is disbursement. Debit side, you write these two. You write these two on the debit side, then take on the credit side of the respective account. The cost goes to cost account as by control account 1200 and disbursement goes to disbursement account by cost client control 500. Okay, this is the point. After this, out of this 500, 60 is not related. 60 rupees not related, you take on the credit debit side. To office expense 60 by client disbursement 60. Okay, this is completed. This process is completed. Then you have to take this in the disbursement and the client fees in the client account in the debit side. Or from here you go to client. From client control, you write by bank account 1200. That is payment you have to make. Okay, in the client account debit side to cost account 1200. This is the payment made on behalf of client. Adjusted. Okay, then you take the cost disbursement 500. It is related. 500 is related to client column. So In this way he record and close the account. Only close the client account. So total of the client account office column is 2200, client column is 1700, balance is office 1000, client 100. So you write as a by balance carried down. In this way you complete the account. Okay. I'll show you the procedure, how to make the procedure. You see here. First, opening balance. This is the opening balance you record here. Okay. Opening balance comes in the client account, first entry. And second entry is the deposit. The deposit you take here first. Deposit by the client. Check received is recorded on the client column first. And from here, you have to move in the respective account, that is client column. Okay, you come from that. This is the second step. First balance entered, second entry is regarding the check received. Once the check received is, then you have to enter, make the entry related with Rajan fees. Fee charge. Fee charge is first entered as receipt. Here it is a receipt, and then it is a payment to the Rajan. Okay, whatever payment you make here, debit side comes to credit side as bank here, and this debit credit side comes to credit side here. This is the point. Clear? After this, what to do? You write the fees and disbursement in the debit side here. This is disbursement regarding the check. Fees received. Fees received to your cost column. You come here, and the second is disbursement. From disbursement, you record here and come to disbursement account. Okay. After disbursement, whatever expense not related, you record here. Disbursement not recorded, not related, 60 rupee. From here to you move here. Okay. Once you completed this process, you take the fees received by the client in the control account, credit side, and take to the office as your debit side. Okay, you debit side. And whatever disbursement is there, you take this disbursement to client account. In this way, you complete the process. Okay, you complete the process. Clear? Now I'll go to next problem. This is the problem. Already I explained. And cash in hand goes to balance sheet. Am I right? Cash in hand goes to balance sheet. Fee collected, P&L account. Office liquidated fee, P&L account. Sale of lower books, old books, P&L account. Income from household property, income and expenditure account. Rent of chamber, P&L account. Electricity, P&L account. Salary, P&L account. Driver salary, P&L account. Printing and stationery, P&L account. Purchase of book, balance sheet. Then motor car expense, P&L account. Domestic expense, income and expenditure. It is personal expense. Telephone installation, balance sheet. Then telephone charges, P&L account and income and expenditure. Life insurance premium is personal expense goes to income and expenditure. Subscription to bar council, P&L account. Children education, personal expense goes to income and expenditure. A computer purchase, asset goes to balance sheet. Salary to operator goes to P&L account. Medical expense, personal expense goes to income and expenditure. License renewal, paid fees, P&L account. Okay. These are the items related with P&L account. P&L account means profession. Profession means personal. Okay. Then adjustment. You come to adjustment. First adjustment. 16,000 is the accrual fee. You take in the P&L account credit side and make this as a provision in the debit side. Arrear of rent of household. You add in the household rent. Add in the household rent. And third, depreciation 10% on law books and computer. You take debit side of the respective account. Then depreciation motor car, you calculate and take the P&L account and income and expenditure debit side. Staff salary to staff above is 1,200 to domestic expense. 1,200 you take in the profession account, that is income and expenditure account, and deduct in the P&L account. Deduct in the P&L account. And 1/4 of the expense, following expense you take in the personal account, that is income and expenditure, and 3/4 in the P&L account. And adjustments are income from profession is to be treated as family income, and you transfer the P&L account profit to income and expenditure account. This is the point you see here. This is the point income P&L account for the year ending. Rent of chamber, expense, electricity 3/4, salary 9,600 minus 1,200 not related. Okay, salary 3/4, printing and stationery, then car expense 3/4, telephone expense 3/4, subscription, then salary to operator, then license fees, then car depreciation 3/4, depreciation of books, depreciation on computer. Okay, then you take the income. Profit cost 1,40,000 is there. Office liquidator fee 20,000 is there. Sale of newspaper is 1,000. Then outstanding fee is 16,000. That you make provision. Provision for fee is 16,000. Debit side, credit side. Okay, close the account. You will get the surplus. This is the right profit as per given problem. In the book, answer is wrong. In the book, answer is wrong. You solve like this. Okay. As per given problem, you have to solve the problem. Remember it. Next, come to the income and expenditure. This income and expenditure account is related with personal activity or domestic activity. First, you take the net profit. Then you take the household rent 12,000. In that rent, add outstanding is there 2,400, 14,400. Then you take the expenses 1/4 are purely domestic expense. Electricity 1/4, salary 1,200, whatever deducted above, and salary of driver 1/4. Then car expense 1/4, telephone expense 1/4, car depreciation 1/4, domestic expense totally related to this, life premium total, children education total, medical expense total, and you take the total and net profit is surplus is 39,800. This is the right answer. This is the right answer you take to the balance sheet. Okay, and in the book answer is wrong. In the question, whatever answer given in the question, that answer is wrong. Okay, you see the next problem.